Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, going to be a Patreon game featuring ByuN and Scarlett here on Babylon. This is from ESL Masters Summer. Top left, it's going to be ByuN. Bottom right, it's going to be Scarlett. Now, ByuN is favored in this match, but Scarlett is very, very dangerous. Her creep spread is amazing. Her unit composition is amazing, but ByuN is maybe the best Terran player in the world right now. So, is this going to be a proxy here from ByuN? Oh, two SCVs moving out. Are they going to the same place? Yes, they are. And there's no barracks coming up at the top of the ramp. Proxy here from ByuN. All right, Mr. Overlord. You're not going to see it, Terry, but maybe you are going to see it. Second Overlord, who is unnamed. Hatch first in it against ByuN can be very, very risky. But Scarlett trusts her overlords to find proxies. What is the trajectory on this? Oh, so it's going to find it. Okay. Third barracks coming up. Just a little bit far away. So maybe Scarlett will scout this and say it's a 2 racks. But it's actually a 3 racks from ByuN. Ooh, boy. Little Urubu down. Little flightless bird. Another Urubu. Maybe they can be friends. As long as they don't get killed by splash damage anyway. Ah, all right. So, are we going to pull the boys here, Scarlett? Your spawning pool is halfway done. We've got 2 drones on gas. There we go. 3 drones on gas. When are we going to pull? When are we going to pull here, Scarlett? Ah! Bunker down. Bunker construction. Cha-chow. And the hatch is finished. Roachhorn immediately started after the spawning pool finishes. Is she just going to sack this? Okay, that's one way to do it. Go ahead. Kill my natural hatch, says Scarlett. You will have roaches and ravagers to contend with very, very soon. Steve, the SCV, scouting, says yes. Roaches on the way. I don't know. I just kind of feel like pulling the drones is a good response, but Scarlett says whatever. I can still save this hatch. No, you cannot. Maybe against a 2 racks, but not a 3 racks that you did not scout. Yep, so hatch down. Gonna salvage the bunker. And there are roaches on the field. Yeah. Oh, no, not salvaging the bunker. Woo! 1 Ravager coming in. We got ourselves a queen. Got 3 Ravagers on the way. Oh, ByuN. ByuN. Okay, I was going to say 2 bunker pressure. 2 bunkers. Ooh, not expanding behind this is ByuN. He wants to win now. Yeah, so 3 Ravager Corrosive Biles do not have the DPS to burn down a bunker with 2 SCVs repairing it. Just wasting minerals here from ByuN. He does have around 50. And okay, so basic attack and Corrosive Bile? Nope. Did kill one of the SCVs. No, nice transfuse to save that Ravager. The range on Ravagers is one of their best-selling features. All right, so the bunker is down. Blech. Queen down as well. Oh, a new bunker? Okay. All right, ByuN. This is bullying right now. It's so sad how roaches and Ravagers are not very good against Marines. To be fair, there is a Marauder here, so it's not just Tier 1, it's Tier 1.5. And Ravagers and Roaches are Tier 1.5 as well. 22-19 Army supply. We've got a Queen helping to round that out. Second bunker on the way. Holy smokes, this game. This is crazy pants. I don't know. One base Terran to one base Zerg really should probably win this thing. Scarlett needs to clear this out and needs to clear it out soon. I just do not see a world in which he's able to do that. Corrosive Biles are too easily dodged by Marines and Marauders. They're fast units. Kind of squishy, but their burst damage is insane. Ooh, concussive shell's done. Stim's on the way, but yeah, Corrosive Biles shouldn't kill anything. Anything that's not stationary, sure, maybe hit a bunker. Maybe hit an SCV that's busy repairing the bunker, but like these dudes should not get connected on at all. Nice scan, kill that creep terminal, that's big. That's big. Oh, Scarlett, can ya bust out? Well, trying to get a Baneling Nest. Okay, interesting. And still just producing off of these forward barracks, man. I don't know that I've seen a game go 5 minutes where the initial rush didn't just win the game and the Terran player hasn't floated the barracks back. That's an interesting combination of events here for sure. StarCraft, man. Always surprises. So, Baneling, 6 Banelings coming in. They're going to be slow because there's no lair, nor is there one on the way. Corrosive Biles connecting on the bunker. There's only one SCV here. ByuN didn't send a second SCV down to help repair these bunkers. Maybe felt like he needs to keep them at home. Oh, and he's taking a second base now. Yeah, the longer this goes on, where ByuN's got a second base and Scarlett doesn't, it's extra over. All right, here we go. It's time. It is time to bust these. Banelings coming in. Not quite needing to connect on anything. There we go. I would have just A-moved those Banelings and they would have died for no reason. Excellent control there from Scarlett for sure. And finally, she takes a second base at 6:30. This Queen's in the way. Get out of the way, Queen. Okay. Second base going down. Scarlett breathes a sigh of relief, but ByuN's second base is 50% complete. Another barrack. So it's basically a 4 racks opener here from ByuN. No sign of a factory. The gas is all being used for, well, upgrades, right? Combat shield, concussive, stim, marauders. Scarlett, 46 to 37 army supply. Should be able to shove this away far enough to where a third base is viable. Ah, Creep Tumor sniped. That was not it. Okay, it was barely inside that scan radius. That sucks. That really sucks for Scarlett here. Yeah, I mean, we figure, again, ByuN is favored. The best Terran player in the world is going to be favored against the vast majority of players he plays against, okay? So this isn't like a crazy thing to see with ByuN. Scarlett is not going to a lair at all. Not really interested in droning up all that much either. 23 to 27 workers. It's a lot of stuff here, though. But yeah, until you can get a surround and a wraparound. Oh, canceling combat shield. Oh, that's a canceled combat shield. Denied even. Denied combat shield. All right, that's a win. That's the first win Scarlett's had in a while. I guess getting down the ramp counts as a win, too. Third base, third base, third base. I mean, she doesn't know that there's a second base here. Or maybe she does. Is she scouted in? Yep, she poked in with the this Overlord. So she knows a second base is coming up. So third base timing, yes. Right? If ByuN was still on one base, maybe you wouldn't want to get a third because there's probably a big attack coming. But as it stands, nah. ByuN's making SCVs, trying to macro up here a little bit, getting into a starport, right? So Scarlett's safe to get a third. Probably safe to upgrade to a lair. Double Evo chambers, good too. Kind of been forced into this Roach Ravager setup, right? Which is pretty good. It really is. It's not a bad strategy up through the point that like 3-3 is done for these Marines and these Marauders, and then the Roaches and Ravagers just kind of get obliterated into nothingness by those attacks with the +3. Anywho... Scarlett, maybe... Whoa, come back, mouse. Maybe gonna try to assault a third base attempt here, which ByuN is getting a third base, building it inside of his main. It's not a sub-3 third, it's a sub-9-minute third. That's how crazy this game has been. I like games that start out crazy. Better than like 5 or 6 minutes of just kind of not much going on other than a Reaper dance, you know? It's nice. Okay, so yes, the lair is on the way here from Scarlett. Further upgrades, further tech, you just need it. You're not going to stick on 1-1 Roach Ravager Baneling forever. If you want Speed Banes, lair. If you want 2-2, lair, right? If you want Hydralisks, lair. Lurker Den, lair. Mutas, lair. Everything is lair. Same thing for the Terran, right? Marines, Marauders, great. All the stuff. Guess you can make, but anything beyond that, Ghost Academy, Factory, right? You need that if you want to make more things, which you generally do. Marine Marauder without medevac, Marine Marauder without Medivacs and Widow Mines. Oh, trying to get a drop on in, but spots it. The Ewoks maybe radioed ahead. Told Scarlett what's going on as they're dancing around their campfire, having a fantastic time. Look how much joy is coming out of those Ewoks. I love the 4th base from Scarlett, too. That's fantastic. The 3rd base is landing here from ByuN, so might as well. Ling block, super cool. Such a simple thing, really, but yeah, the Ling block there, great. Just delayed, 10 seconds. Not even that huge of a deal, but can make a difference. All right, so Centrifugal Hooks is on the way. Nothing else Larry is in the production tab for Scarlett here. Crucibiling down these meta... Okay, I guess never mind. The dudes are out of the Medivacs. I mean, if you want to knock down these rocks, you could actually attack the rocks, Ravagers. There we go. There it is. And jumping out of nowhere, Ravager down, 2 Queens down, nothing dies. I don't think anything died for ByuN there. Totally sucks. Crucible, no, 52 HP left on those rocks. Oh, sad. Another Creep Tumor dead just inside the radius. Horrible. 82 to 63 army supply. But Centrifugal Hooks is almost done. Speedbanes are here. An engagement on Creep, Scarlett should be able to hold. An engagement off Creep, not going to go well for her whatsoever. So she's also got 1-1, whereas ByuN's 1-1 is on the way but not done yet. So upgrade advantage, plus speed advantage, plus speed banelings means ByuN can't just march in here and win. That's massive. Infestation Pit on the way from Scarlett. Whether that's for a fast hive, we don't know. Whether that's going to be for infestors. We've seen infestors more often than not on the channel. Throw that out there. Also, this is Widow Mine. Picked off before it can burrow. Nice. This is a Patreon game, right? For those of you who support me on patreon.com/Falcon Paladin for at least $1 a month, I really do appreciate all you StarCraft 2 fans out there. I like to choose something special for the Patreon game of the week, and this has definitely been special. Whether good special or kind of weird special, I don't know, but we'll take it. But yeah, it's just $1 a month, and you get to see this the week of July the 3rd, July the 4th if you're in America, which is a date that matters in America and nowhere else. And if you're watching this in, say, August of 2023 or later, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like to see what you hear today. I'm here 5-6 times a week with StarCraft 2 content, amazing stuff. Really, really fun stuff all the time. There it is. Hive from Scarlett once that infestation pit's up. Deals with this little drop over here. Okay, all right. 69 workers from Scarlett. Her macro is usually pretty unimpeachable. She doesn't lose games because she's got, 40 workers at 10 minutes. It's not usually how that works. Lings, Queens, Spores. ByuN thinks better of it. This drop protection is great, but ByuN has another army. He's going to head it up here to this 4th base, but Scarlett repositioning. There you go. Recognizing what's up. Ready to go. Marauders in front, so the banelings hit them instead of the squishier Marines. Uh-oh. Yeah, got to keep moving with these Medivacs, too. Oh, 5th base from Scarlett. No. Yeah. Oh, these guys get pinned up against the wall. Oh, where's the pickup? Banelings pulling back onto the creep there. Army value, 82 to 94. This group's being annoying. Oh, did everybody die? What? What happened? There were dudes. Did ByuN unload into Ling Bane Death Camp? ByuN, like, this is all happening. I guess he's trying to do 2 things at once, which is not easy. Oh, does he just unload and leave them? Holy crap, he does. Okay, well, that's a mistake. He had dudes pinned over here, too, he had to try to save. Understandable, but that's a big chunk of army down for free. I mean, look, banelings explode and die when they kill you, so it's not free when it's a baneling death. Never is. Nice Crucibiles targeting that Widow Mine. ByuN coming off that left side for a 4th base of his own. 67 workers for Scarlett. Adrenals on the way. Not that the Hive is done. 3-3 coming in 2. Yeah, these upgrades. 2-2's done for Scarlett before 2-2 was done for ByuN. It's 2-2 now, but 3-3 is going to be done for her before 3-3 is done for Scarlett, which is awesome. This 5th base undefended. I mean, not kind of. Yeah, okay, saving it. Widow Mine connections. Where are the overseers? Ow, where are they? Scarlett, you have 1 overseer for your whole army? That's not going to be enough. But maybe it's counterattack time, Scarlett says. Nice. Split off. Beautiful split off. Widow Mine down. All right. So Widow Mines have not caused major problems for Scarlett today. These connections were pretty good. I mean, 2 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills. Meh. Whatever. It's... Ooh. Okay, Banelings died on that one. There's an Overseer here. Hooray! Lings don't have Adrenal yet. Great split off. Great split off. Not bad. Really not bad. This Widow Mine dying would be huge, though. Adrenal could not finish sooner, I don't think, for Scarlett today. She really wants that upgrade now. 3-3 would be good, too. This is a vulnerable position for Scarlett. Army value is about 20 bigger. Wrap around. That's how you deal with this, is come around from that backside. And then pick up. Darting into this 5th base again. Scarlett's ready for it, though. I don't know, I think Scarlett's playing ByuN as well as anybody has over the last, I don't know, 6 months. He's had a tear over the first 6 months of 2023. Been nigh unstoppable. Uh-oh, Ultralisks, though. Chitinous plating on the way. You know how I feel about Ultras in the current incarnation of StarCraft 2. They're just not great. I would much rather see Hydraling Bane here out of Scarlett than go Ultras or even Lurkers. I just don't feel like Terran players like ByuN are struggling with the Lurks or Ultras all that much. But if you just make Hydraling Bane and give the Ghosts really nothing to do, and suddenly they're kind of stuck on non-tier 3 tech, you know? Which they don't want to do. I mean, you are as well as the Zerg player. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, these Adrenalings, man. Oh, you're flying into Spore Town? Oh, no! ByuN kind of forgot about the Spores, and their 4th base under attack, but no pickups happening. Dude! Scarlett is playing this as well as any Terran or any Zerg player has played against ByuN in a while. I know I'm saying that again, but it bears repeating. This is amazing. I mean, I know she's down in overall army supply, but she's keeping her bases alive, and that's the key. You keep bases alive against ByuN. You're going to be okay. I'm not going to say you're going to win, but you're going to be okay. Nice drop. Beautiful drop behind this 4th base of Scarlett. And Ultras, Lings, Adrenal show up. No. Terrible positioning. Off creep. Scarlett tries to wander over there. Gets a couple connections. It was not like there were no connections there whatsoever. Could have been worse. Maybe, Corrosive Bile connection on these would be so good. But they're moving. They know the threat of Corrosive Bile right now. If you hold still and don't pay attention, this is pretty good for Scarlett. Wrapping around the other side. These 3-3 cracklings are not messing around. And Scarlett had a bigger army than ByuN there for, and still does for about half a second. Holy crap, Scarlett. Saving bases, keeping drones alive for the most part here. 77 workers is a fantastic number to enjoy. Liberators being added to the punch here because there's no Spire, right? No Corruptors, no Mutas. Liberators are going to be pretty good. Medevac count is 15, and only one of them have died. That is a bad omen for the Zerg player in this match. Horrible, in fact. This game started with a 3 racks proxy, everybody. Widow Mine! A lot of Banelings died there. Yeah, the Widow Mine splits have been hit or miss for Scarlett today. Bit of a drop here at the 4th base. A lot of HP has been taken off this hatch, and I think it might be enough to take it down. Nobody's responding to this. Oh no, it's kind of falling apart. 4th base down. 5th base taking direct hits here as well. Scarlett barely able to hold this attack off. The Widow Mine's getting some serious hits. The Ultra is just not really finding many connections here because they're so slow. Even with the Anabolic Synthesis upgrade, which they have, they just can't chase. That's not what they're intended to do. They're intended to pressure. You pressure a base with Ultralisks. You don't chase things. Ooh, it is an Infestor from Scarlett. Is that an accident? There's 2, so probably not. Yeah, but ByuN's expanding down that left side. This is starting to get pretty bad. Yeah, just attacking straight up. Corrosive Biles into these Liberators. Not enough to kill it, though. Big hits on those Ultras. Got to get out of those circles now. There we go. Liberator goes down for another Corrosive Bile hit. 86 to 79 army supply. Another Liberator down. Scarlett pushing. This is where the Zerg player is at its best. The Zerg player? The Zerg race is at its best. When they're up here attacking, this isn't even a planetary. Scarlett needs to push. Like, I understand she wants to pull back, consolidate her forces, but I feel like putting ByuN on the back foot here is going to be the best answer for all of this. Letting ByuN continue to pressure is not the way to be. I don't know, but attacking a base that has an army standing at it, especially if it's Terran, is just going to be suicide in general. Crucibles would have killed that Changeling if the Terran hadn't gotten to it first. Very funny stuff. More Infestors. Pathogen Glands? No, we're just making Infestors, not giving them good upgrades. That's okay. This is such a stressful position here. A little bit of a Ling Ultra attack. Into the third base. SCVs are definitely going to die. Supply Depot is probably going to go down here too. Yeah, stay out of the circle. Kill Supply Depots. SCVs are dying. Supply Depots burning down. Should be an SCV responding to that shortly. 94 to 117 Army supply income is favoring ByuN pretty highly right now. He's been able to expand a couple times. Scarlett has managed to expand down here too. For a 6th. That's good. Alright, Widow Mines not getting huge connections here. This is turning into a fantastic game. I cannot believe this was a proxy 3 racks where Scarlett just completely sacked her natural. And she's able to recover to turn this into a 20-minute game. I told you, at her best, Scarlett is very, very good. Don't mess with her. Again, not enough. What are these Infestors for? Where are my Fungals at? Maybe a Fungal's been tossed down and I was not attentive enough to notice. It prevents this runaway stuff. Dude, the Liberator connections. Okay, they're dead now. Back into the third base. This Liberator setup can't keep all the SCVs alive. It's not really covering the whole mineral line, unfortunately. But 77 to 53 workers. No way. Scarlett taking the lead. Fourth base is going to die again. Oh, these Lings pop out just in time to save it. Oh, 3-3 Lings, man. Absolutely. Absolutely they're going to save that. So income down into Scarlett's favor now. Those mules wore off. She's got 23 more workers than ByuN does right now. Infestor wanders in, dies, gets nothing done. What are these Infestors for? Oh, drop behind the fort. Good place again. ByuN knows. ByuN remembers places that have worked in the past here. I do like that she's not going big on the Ultras. Like, she's not trying to make 20 of them. Oh, that was a Widowmine connection and a half, though. Right, she just got 1 or 2 at a time. The rest Ravagers, Banelings, right? This drop is back into the 4th, though. Needs to put some pressure on. So she sees this base and says, crap, that's bad for me. Yeah, it's pretty much just Marauder, so Link should be able to handle it no problem whatsoever. ByuN, yeah. I don't know. Scarlett's made some good pressure at the third base. Hey, there's a Fungal. Okay. Just trying to catch up to a continuously kiting stimmed army and casting a Fungal on them is hard to do. This game is crazy good. I kind of want to epic tag it. It's been such a good back and forth. There's a Fungal on some Marauders. I don't think they were planning on running anyway. You really want the big Fungal on the Marines if you can't. Has ByuN stopped microing? No. He's coming forward now. Queen says goodbye. Full medevac. No, it's alive, but it's... Does it have armor upgrades? No. It's fine. The Queen doesn't have attack upgrades either, so that's reasonable. 0 attack versus 0 armor. 6th base under attack. 2 Ultras this time. Marauder count pretty heavy, though. That Ultra is squooshed. And he is. Army value 85 to 61 in favor of ByuN, but Scarlett with the better economy still. Kind of falling apart. This third base under attack again. ByuN, I don't think cares as much about that as Scarlett wishes he did. Good snipe on the Ultra and then a pickup. Very funny stuff. Lings get into the natural base. Lings picking off supply depots, trying to force this orbital to lift off, or, oh, gets the orbital. Okay, that's a victory. 7 more SCVs die. 68 to 46 workers now. Income tab kind of up and down as it usually is, but Scarlett's had an advantage over the last 5 minutes or so. Plus, she's expanded to this 1 o'clock spot and has only lost 1 hatch so far. Okay, 3. How have there been 3 hatcheries killed? Oh, the natural died, and this died. Did this get killed and I missed it? I don't feel like it did. I don't know. 108 to 80 army supply. ByuN has a big-time army advantage here, but she's got to save this base. Cannot let that die. She has to come out. Widow Mines connecting. Friendly fire. Not enough of it, though. Oh, and this base is gonna die. Fungal. Not enough energy for a fungal. See, that's why Pathogen Glands is so good an upgrade. Alright, it's falling apart here for Scarlett. She loses the 6th base. She's got a new 6th base up here, which is nice. And she has killed a base of ByuN's. And she's kept him to 40 workers. And she killed an orbital. So, like, all of this is making sense if there's a path here for the Zerg player to win this game. She's kind of abandoning, re-expanding down here to the original 6th base. This is the 6th base now, she says. 20 worker lead, income favoring, especially, again, losing this orbital. That's a ton of mules. You could be calling down on these bases for extra emergency income as necessary. Ooh, this creep tumor's out of the scan radius. Look at that one. That's going to deny a landing for a tiny bit. All right, 118 to 86 army supply. Vipers being added to the mix here. Widow Mine, some friendly fire connections. Flanker on the other side. Fungal up. Whoa. Another fungal goes down. Marauders are taking a lot of damage from that fungal. Are Lings actually cleaning them up? Kind of. Yeah, Lings trickling in. Decide not to do a trickle in. Bad. Pulling back. 60 to 46 army supply. Scarlett doesn't have any money. ByuN does not have any money. New 6th base dying would be absolutely catastrophic here for Scarlett. And yeah, she can't save it. Too much damage output on these +3 Marauders. Base down. Original 6th base. Let's go there, says Scarlett. 58 to 40 workers still. Scarlett has this worker lead. I don't know if anyone's been maxed out today at all. This has been such a bloodbath. Back and forth. Just insane amounts of StarCraft skill on display here. No ghosts today? Surprisingly, no ghosts today. Huh. Again, this is ByuN just kind of reading. It's not going to be a million ultras. It's not going to be lurkers. So what are the ghosts for? Maybe, you know, EMPing infestors, maybe. But again, it's not a huge group of infestors either. It's 2. I mean, a bunch have died. 9 of them, in fact, have gone down. Not ideal. Alright, so Scarlett's 6th base is back, but ByuN is... I mean, let's see. Income tab says the Zerg player is still up on total base, or total income, which is, I think, what she needs if she's going to win this thing, because she's down 23 in army supply. Liberators cruising around. No spores here at the 6th base. Gonna make one. Oh, gonna burrow one over. That's nice. So the drones pull... Oh, that drone died unfair. Parasitic bomb and a spore hit with some queen hits on that Liberator makes her pull out for sure. 96 to 63 army supply. ByuN continuing to be up here, but that's mined out. This is mining out. This is kind of the base right now. And Scarlett has this, and this, and this if it can go down. This is tricky for ByuN. I mean, attacking up a ramp into this kind of a setup from ByuN is death, but I would go Baneling bust this, or go here, kill these dudes. I mean, ByuN doesn't need a ton of SCVs at this stage of the game, but the more that you kill, the more he's going to consider replacing them for sure. I mean, he is oversaturating this 11 o'clock base like his life depends on it. Dude, a little Ling attack would be amazing, but he sniffed out that Scarlett was heading down this way, the bottom left instead, so he sends his army down to respond. Lings are fast. Get him up here. Okay, Liberator with all of 15 HP is going to try to save that. Yeah, remember what I said about keeping this base alive? I don't know about this one. Parasitic bomb up. Any fungals? Banelings do explode, but there's a lot of Terran left here. Ooh, but the fungal again, allowing the Ultras to chase. GG! Scarlett takes down ByuN. In a 28-minute and 5-second game, an absolute startling upset there. The fungals. I'm telling you, the fungals are the secret of the current meta of ZVT. Terrans are winning this matchup all over the place. But, like, fungals, though. Fungal counts. Fungal makes the difference. I cannot believe Scarlett started off getting 3 rexed, losing her natural base, being on 1 base, versus ByuN for like the first 10 minutes of the game and then winning it in 28 minutes. I am astounded that that happened. I honestly came into this expecting a ByuN win, but the longer the game goes on, it was the fungals, dude. Because look, Without the Fungals, ByuN retreats from this position. He pulls back to his planetary. Business as usual, but look, the Fungals mean these guys can't run. Bam! Scarlett gets the win. 80 to 57 army supply. Ends up killing 45,000 resources worth of stuff for ByuN and losing 51,000. Not a bad number for 28 minutes, I guess. But yeah, 5 hatcheries killed. Killed an orbital today. This is weird. Like, usually, right? Very consistently in this matchup, the player that's on the offensive for the last 5 minutes of the game, whenever it ends, is the one who wins. They're killing bases. They're attacking. The defender's defending. But this was Scarlett. She was the one defending. She took down an already mined out base, but ByuN wasn't hardly defending that, right? This wasn't Scarlett killing this or killing this and then ByuN tapping out. This was ByuN making an assault, putting pressure on, Scarlett counterattacking a little bit, and then ByuN just having no cash, having 8 Marauders and 15 Marines remaining against 8 Ultralisks, a little bit of fungal support, and Lings, with Scarlett has the ability to produce more Lings, 700 minerals in that bank, right? Yeah, neither player even has 200 available supply at 28 minutes. That's how scrap-tastic this game has been. That was amazing. I think I want to epic tag that one. I really do. I think I should. All right. Well, truly, truly amazing display of ZVT there from Scarlett. Aligulac rankings aren't everything, okay? I think that's the lesson from today. And never give up. I think if I'm playing a ladder game, you know, at my diamond level, and somebody proxies and kills my natural, I'm like, well, I'm dead. I guess I'll make a Roach War and maybe try to get out of here, but then I can't, and I just don't have the right attitude, and I'm not playing well, and I die. Not Scarlett. She knew what was up. She scouted that second base, got a third base exceptionally well. The Fungals were amazing. Pretty good responses. Really good defense from the early aggression here from ByuN. It's not easy to do. When he's up here harassing your 4th, he's down here on your 5th, right? Pushing into your 3rd a little bit too. Trying to drop in your main. I mean, that drop in the main that got wiped out by spores was a big mistake from ByuN. And this one where he didn't quite pick up the Marines that were being banelinged down here on the ground outside of the 4th. So there were some mistakes ByuN made here, to be sure. But I mean, Scarlett lost a lot of units unnecessarily to Widow Mine. So like a perfect game of StarCraft has not been played, you know. But beautiful, beautiful game. Good job, Scarlett. See, Scarlett can take down the best players in the world. Just doesn't seem as consistently these days, you know? That's okay. That's all right. You don't have to be consistent all the time. But cool. That's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.